Good morning, everyone. Welcome to 5 of here in Zandvoort. We have 13 drivers today for today's race. We're looking for a banger of a race, hopefully. No rain, I believe, today, although I might be wrong. We are right now on quali and race back in the first place for the Invicta team. Uh, a really great season for the team. I think that the team principal of that team is happy if they do have one. I'm not really sure about that. Cool is still leading the way with Blazer second place. Blazer is being followed by Film Loan. Well, not being followed by, is doing a similar lap to Film Loan. Third, Kateshi is fourth. Great lap so far by Kateshi. Hopefully, I'm not gonna jinx it for him. Nadewell is, I just want to say Nade off. I like kind of jinxed it. Tim Bleish in fourth. That's I'd say a bit of a surprise. I mean, not a surprise considering his pace in the last race. It was really stunning. Apologies. As Coolest crosses line and gets the pole position by 3/10 of a second. Holy cow! That was a quite a lap by Mr. Coolest, our beloved Englishman, who takes the pole position for the feature race and 10th place in the sprint race, basically. So Coolest leads the way. Second, Curtis Blazer. Tim Blash is fourth. Kateshi fifth. Nadewell sixth. I like Trains seventh. Not really a great quali for him. Zombot Itu is eighth. YT actually. Apologies. Ricardo is ninth. Trimashave is 10th. 11th is Kimi. I just noticed changed his nationality to Swedish. Quite interesting. Lenin is Italian. I want to say Lenin is Italian. Lenin is 12th. I mean, he is Italian as well. And Gyro is 13th in high tech. Alright, we'll be right back for the sprint race very, very soon. Okay, we will be back. We are back for the Dutch Grand Prix. For the sprint race in Netherlands there. We see a beautiful paddock building there. Majestic build. I'm not really sure of what's happening with the drivers. The drivers, they are lined up on the grid. Uh, yeah, we're waiting for Mr. Race Director to give us a heads up for for the formation lap, and the heads up has been received, and we are now gonna get racing. I think. Check out this beautiful flag animation. See it? Got that green flag animation. Okay, never mind. Let's take a look at the gaps, everything, tires, stuff like that. Obviously, tires not. Oh, that's quite an interesting thing. I hmm, I didn't think there would be a. I didn't think there would be a strategic battle in sprint race, but here we are. Uh, Pretty much almost a 50-50 split when it comes to tires. There's 4, 5, 6, 8 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's not 50-50, but it's pretty close. Um, we'll see which tire performs better. We can see that, well, there is really nothing we could see aside from that. Um, gonna be definitely an interesting strategy battle between mediums and soft run. Wow, I really didn't think that there would be a strategic battle here. Here we are, already. Some crazy battles going on in the sprint race, which is quite good to see, I think. Yeah, we can see Trimashave, who was 10th, who is starting right now first in the race. Must have been 10th. Well, he will be starting first in this race, and he will try to absolutely seal the deal, close the door, and take that P1 home. Where overtaking and on this track is really not that easy, as we can see someone crashing, and I believe that's MP Motorsports of Kateshi. Kateshi might have crashed. Yeah, that was Kateshi that crashed. Very unlucky. Didn't for Kateshi. Fine. Zombot and Tim Bleish, they both missed their grid slots. Uh, so they will be starting not the greatest position could have. Alright, the drivers are waiting now for the lights. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights ahead of the drivers, and the lights have been turned off. It's great start from Trimashave. Trimashave pulls away into the first place. I Like Trains makes a dive down the inside on Ricardo. Ricardo is still in third, but loses. Ricardo in third loses one position to I Like Trains. I Like Trains follows Trimashave very closely. He will try to overtake him around the outside, using his softer compound to his advantage. Trimashave sticks in first though. Cool is making up some positions. Remember, he started 10th this race. He qualified first, so he got 10th place in the sprint race. He's gonna try to make a move around the outside on Kateshi and almost gets it done. Well, he might get it done actually. There is someone losing it. Someone won. I'm not really sure what happened. Someone made the drift of their life. Coolest is up to 6th. Well, wait, I think that's Film Alone who might have had a bit of a drifting moment, as there is a Kateshi spinning. Kateshi is off the track and, well, out of contention pretty much for the sprint race victory there. Coolest making up an awful lot of... Oh, there is crash. There is a massive crash. I'm not really sure how that happened, but there is definitely a lot of front wing damage. It will definitely having some. Same case with Leland, possibly. A lot of drivers are probably damaged. Gyro not. Timmy, let's see. Oh, obviously the cameras in this game are absolutely. There is a little bit of a damage on Timmy's right part of the front wing. Ricardo, I think, came out of that incident undamaged. Same with Blazer and with Film Loan. Although I don't know if you involved in that. Was making up an awful lot of positions on that first few opening laps, and he is up to 4th. Great, phenomenal out. I shall say start by Coolest. Trimashave lost a position to I Like Trains, but that was. But I Like Trains obviously had a bit of a pace advantage. Oh god, I forgot. I'm sorry. I Like Trains obviously having a bit of a. I mean, not obviously, but on this track has a bit of a pace advantage on Mr. Trimashave. Shave in second, there is a crash, there is a yellow flag. Collision? Yeah, Kateshi spun unfortunately. Did he tangle with some? Not really sure. Tim Bleish has from well, by the way. That was very unfortunate for Rodin. He had a great performance in unfortunately. This race didn't end. This race, the sprint race in Zandvoort didn't go as well as he planned. Kimi trying to make a move outside of gyro, but that front wing damage really limiting his capabilities there. He had to concede that overtake and let gyro take his place. Blazer was following them very closely. No, Blazer was actually ahead of him. My apologies. Blazer is actually following everyone in front of him. I Like Trains doing a bit of a, well, Uh, I like actually no, never mind. Unlike Trains is actually in no man's land. 3 seconds ahead, and he has very clear track ahead of him. Pop up the track map real quick. Yeah, he has a lot of distance between the other drivers, and there is rain. There is rain, guys. There is rain. Uh, uh, well, that's kind of changes the perspective of things because that basically makes the race well 5 times as much difficult, 5 times as difficult for the medium runners because now they will not be able to because they will have to pit and they didn't use. I lost my train of thought there. I wanted to say that the soft runners are in the better position at the moment because they used their compound to the max. Coolest is up into second, by the way. I was just watching trains, and Coolest pops into second place out of nowhere. He has some blazing pace, some great pace. Phil Malone in third, Trimashave in fourth. Let's see if Trimashave gets. Let's see if Trimashave be able to get a run and maybe even take a podium paint position. That would be really nice for him. He has a pretty great season so far. Not the results might not seem like it, but he is really consistent when it comes to the pace, which is always a great thing. As there is a yellow flag, and then maybe there was just damage their wing. I'm not really. Train's still leading the race. Was second. Film Malone is third. Trimashave is fourth. Only 4 tenths behind, by the way. Nadewell making a move on Ricardo. They are really going at it. Nadewell was off the track. He came back though. He definitely has a lot of damage. Although, all again, the Codemaster's cameras are absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, we got the furthermost camera there was available. Uh, Okay, we can see Nadal that's going on the straight. Yeah, he has a lot of front wing damage. Uh, yeah, not really a great thing for him. There is a yellow flag, and that's Kateshi, and his race is going even worse. Going even worse for Kateshi. Let's see if Kateshi decides maybe to hit for intermediate, maybe test out conditions with other drivers. Could be. I mean, maybe he'll test if the intermediate are good enough. I like trains. Still in first. Film Lone is following closely. Third. They've starting to bit of time. 1.3 seconds behind Film Lone. Still still an still a gap. It's still a gap that he could eliminate if everything goes according to plan. Coolest is really good. Holy, I don't know what coolest. He had a blazing pace in quali. Coolest going defensive. The main straight. Film Malone will not try overtaking him. Yellow flag in sector 2. There's another crash for Kateshi. Kateshi is again off. Really an unfortunate race for Kateshi. Lellen and Gyro, Timmy, Ricciardo and Tim Blige. They are all pitting for wets. Now that's a radical maneuver right there. Let's see if we'll see if it pays off, but I'm really not sure if track is wet enough for full wets. There is no. I just realized that there is no tire in F2, so that's my mistake. There is enters, so the only wet compound they have available is wet. Obviously, well, if the grip, if there is not enough rain, the wets will overheat and they will explode. I mean, not explode, but they will not be happy and they will overheat probably like a lot. Uh, yeah. So those guys are the first drivers. Uh, bit lap, uh, lap data. Now I'm gonna do that because I want to know how if the wets are better on pure pace than the slicks. Let's see it. Get it by this time. It's by the sixth range. Okay, so I think it's actually. I think the wets must be better right now because everyone is pitting, so there is probably like not a lot of grip on the track. Uh, so now we know everyone, almost everyone pitted for the wet weather tire. Uh, it's not really that wet, but there's really no other choice. They cannot go for it. They cannot hop in F1 into and get on the track with them. That's not legal, unfortunately, for drivers. I like trains is staying out on the track. That's very ambitious by him. And let's see how much time will Coolest gain base of this lap, or if he'll gain some time at all. What it looks right now, I like trains. Uh, actually, wait, no, he's not pulling away. He's actually losing a lot of time. See how much he'll lose. Coming to the end of the lap, gap before the pit stop was about 4 seconds, I believe, if not less. Um, and I like trains. Well, he right now trying to do everything in his power to keep that gap as high as possible. Although the grip is really not there, and he might be struggling with breaking into the pit lane. Okay, well, he thankfully for him, he did manage to break in time. But there's another problem for I like trains. They'll have to defend uh, on cold tires basically. Plus is coming onto the final straight. I like trains is right now has right now crossed the pit exit line. I like trains pit lane. You will probably come out ahead of Coolest, but Coolest is really in the striking distance of I like trains. Gap is not very high. And a reminder, as I said, I like trains tires are cold, and that's a very important thing, especially in the wet weather conditions. So he'll have to do everything in his power to keep that gap as low as possible and warm up his tires as fast as possible. Right. So for now, it looks like iElectronics gaining some time, which is interesting to see. Uh, Bull is struggling a lot in the sprint race. He had a majestic pace in qualifying. Qualifying now, he is well, not that fast. He is really struggling. Just a reminder, he won the pole position by 3/10 of a second. That's a big gap. That's a hell of a gap. But now he's losing. I mean, he's not catching up to the driver in first, who is I like trains. Still a great comeback for Cool. From 10th to second, that's something. That's really phenomenal to be fair. Um, that's really is great. It's very great. Okay, we're back, guys. Sorry for a bit of a short break from me speaking. Uh, something. All right. We're back for some more racing, as there is a yellow flag in sector 2. And that's Kateshi again. Kateshi's race is really turning to really. Well, that's not a great race for Kateshi. Or there's really not much covered that race. Well, I think, I think you'll have to wait for his second chance race. Yeah, he's really struggling in that wet weather. Uh, yeah, and he'll have to let go of let unlike trains. It he's letting a lot of drivers through. Uh, everyone up into place. So good job from Kateshi. Good job for Kateshi for making basically keeping it civilized and blocking everyone, not blocking anyone. Coolest lost a lot of time to I like trains. He is right now. He's right now 5 seconds behind him. Not a great thing for coolest, obviously. Cool. Well, he'll definitely not be happy about that. I mean, that's another second place to his portfolio, but I don't think he's happy with P. Got a lot of them already. Uh, last time he said in an interview that it's a curse, and well, that's that's that really is a very unfortunate thing, not being able to get that win. That's uh yeah. There a fight? There is a fight. There is actually. I'm just looking at it. Film Alone versus Cool. Cool is going at it. Cool is trying his best to keep it keep his position second place. As there's another spinner. I mean, and there's another spin for Kateshi, and look at it. There is a fight going on. The track really has got very wet. It's sorry, back. Track is really wet. Look at that spray coming from the rear end of Coolest's car. Film alone will try to overtake Coolest. The sprint race, I'm not sure if he'll be able to, but uh, well, we'll see. There's nice fight cooking. So in the front right there. Another battle happening on the track right now is Tim Bleich trying his absolute best to overtake Ricardo and take that sweet 10th place. It's not gonna be a point-paying position, but it's gonna be an alright result, considering the crash that happened in the first laps, which I think Tim Bleich was involved in. There is a DNF for Kateshi and Kim. Very unfortunate. This race really didn't go well for them. Coolest. Coolest is second. He is second. Malone is third. And Malone is 7/10, by the way, behind Coolest. Not sure what I just said there, but yeah, I'm sorry. Uh, uh, well, not sure if Phil Malone may be able to overtake Coolest, but yeah, let's see. There is no DRS help for this case. Let's watch back to the cockpit cam. Because yeah, well, that's not really. That spray is making it really hard to see cars. Really getting the gap down in the first sector of the track, but then Cool is just kind of extends that gap. The second sectors kind of keeps it together. Reminder: there is no overtake button. F2 cars. There is only power of the throttle and the power of slipstream, and in dry conditions, power of the DRS. There is really nothing. But aside from that, there's not even a fuel mode. Oh, there was a brake bias, but I'm not really sure. Change anything. Straight line speed. Lellen just got overtaken by Nadewell, who is right now in a points-paying position. Great, good recovery from Nadewell. He had a really well, not really a great sprint race. That was a very messy laps from. Unfortunately, it was a spin. It was a crash. Really unfortunate for him. Another quiet battle going on the track is the battle between Trimashave and Gyro. I believe Trimashave has he seconds of pen. Okay, well that kind of changes the perspective of things because Gyro has 6 seconds to Trimashave. So Trimashave will lose the fifth. addition, if he doesn't pick up his pace and escape gyros, um, there's another overtake by our beloved Nadewell. He is up to 7th. Is the not the point paying position, but the point he will get now. If I'm not mistaken, is in 7th. Is there anything else happening? Track? Yeah, there is. That'll be 20. Still going on. The film alone again losing some time to cool. Probably like chop the gap a little bit down. Then coolest will gain again. It's really a battle of consistency. A battle who can make a mistake. A battle of actually no, it's a battle of mistakes, and who can make the one that can make less mistakes gets the. So far, it's cool that made less mistakes. Everything can happen. Ricardo just 3 seconds, by the way. There's not a lot of penalties, by the way, in this race. I find a bit surprising because the track limits are fairly easy to exceed in Zandvoort. For example, here, fairly easy. Not really beneficial, but you can do that. There's also a track this going nicely. You can cut it a little. Also not really. Yeah, an interesting. Ricardo retired on the pits. Safely retired. Full moon. Gap is 7 tenths. Gap is actually growing. The film alone is gonna make the last push. Yeah, gonna be the end of this. An interesting end to this race. Right now, approaching last lap. I like trains cross the line right now, and he wins the race. No, because there is one lap. Go, line first, second, cool. His best to defend. Film alone is very close. This 4 tenths only. If Plus can make a mistake, he will have an opportunity to make a move. But now Film alone makes a mistake, goes a little wider on the apex that he would have wanted. And a bit of time that might be crucial. Film alone really trying his best probably to get that second place for his team. He is still kind of in the constructor championship contention, so must. I mean, it would be really good for him if he gets those time points, but well, we'll see. Coolest can hold it together. Coolest. But we'll see if Phil is able to overtake. Coolest. Doing a lot of drifting, I can see. That's purpose, strategy, or maybe just maybe just the spectating mode. I'm not really sure. Right. Unfortunately, I think it's possible. Take gap is, I think, a bit too high. Can see. Go for the checkered flag. All the drivers, well, anyways, I like trains came through the line and he finished first. Congratulations to him. Coolest finish is second. Film alone third. As I said, there was no time up. Finishes second, and second place first continues. So if Blazer finishes fourth, fifth, but will get demoted to sixth with Gyro making a move. I mean, not making a move, but overtaking him because of the penalties. Nadewell 7th. Great recovery drive by Nadewell. Really great job. Dombot closing the points paying position. And yeah, that's about it for the sprint race. I'd say it was a decent race. It was very nice. Coolest, probably the happiest man. The happiest, but probably the biggest comeback this race. Up eight positions. Great job by him. Up, phenomenal job from the driver. Right. Apologies. I had to fix something. Prema obviously will be celebrating that victory. They are very happy with that result. Great race from I Like Train. Really kiss face and all in all, great race. 2 for coolest and P3 for from Malone. From Malone. Right. So I Like Train is first, second, third. Laser fourth. Gyro is fifth. The home field advantage kind of worked for him there. He started 13th. That was a great race from him. Trimashave sixth. Nadewell seventh. Somewhat eighth. Fleisch ninth. Not really a position that he would hope for. Lellen is 10th. Ricardo is 11th. That's we have time for race. Now take a break. We'll take a bit of a break. Alright, alright, see you guys. Race. We are back for the feature race here in LRC. We got some stuff prepared. That sounded really weird. Sorry for that. We got a great race in front of our eyes. Coolest starting in first. There is rain. There's a lot of rain, so not really a lot of you know strategic battles at the beginning of the race. See if it dries out. Hopefully it does, because that would make this race a whole lot more for us viewers to watch. I also consider. Uh, all right. The track is soaked, as you can see. Quite actually, very hard to see the cars. A lot of spray. Um, Looking at the tires, there is not a lot of surprises there. Obviously, everyone is on the wets. Does make a lot of sense because the track is absolutely freaking soaked. Uh, yeah, it makes sense. It was first Formula One, Formula One second, Laser is first, Flash is fourth, Kadeshi, Idol sixth, I Like Trains seventh, Zandvoort eighth, Ricardo ninth, Kimi is 11th, is 12th, and Gyro closing the 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 the, the not really a lot more to say. Up will definitely be probably last about 30 minutes. Fun fact, maybe even. And yeah, the drivers are making their way to the grid. They are lining up in the. Cannot really see that because absolutely ridiculous coming from the cars. And yeah, we will probably the camera cockpit because from the broadcasting camera way of seeing the cars themselves. Okay, there is 3 lights ahead of drivers 4, 5, and the lights are off, and the drivers are away. Great start for coolest. Malone stays in second. Horrible start by him. Blazer, Blazer is going around the outside of Film Malone. There was a little bit of a contact between them. Blazer not letting go. He is trying his best to overtake Phil, but no, he did not overtake Phil, and he lost that position to Tim Leish. That puts both Roden cars in P2 on the podium paint position. Well, Blazer is in fourth, one position. David's in fifth. What a start by Trimashade there. I'd like Train sixth. Great start also by him. Nail seventh, Zombot eighth, Lila ninth, Kimi 10th, Gyro 11th, Ricardo 12th, and Kishi 13th. And he's won again, which is really not that. Not it's really a horrible news. Actually, to be really, really horrible sprint race and feature race. Um, he has fronting. Might have collided with. That's interesting. Alright, we'll take a look at it later on. Kua still leading the way. There is an overtake happening, a fight happening between I Like Trains and Shave letting, well, not letting, but letting, but was taken by I Like Trains. I Like Trains has a bit of a pace advantage. Shave, and yeah, Shave had to concede that position. Well, not concede, but he wasn't able to defend it. Nadal in 7th. Let's see if he'll try to take a look at it on the inside, maybe of Trimashade. He will not be too far back. Is there any else happening right now? And not really, apart from Blazer trying his best. In Blythe, he's very close, very close. No, in Blazer, he might go for a move. Might go for a good. Might go for a move, aggressive move. But I think that's not a that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, don't get me wrong. I don't mean it in a bad way. That's what I mean. Blazer in 4th. Yeah, he will probably. I mean, the gap to Tim Blazer is really that big. So yeah, if you want to take a look at the make a move on him. I lost the track of what I meant, but it's okay. There's a lot of fights happening on the track right now. Ricardo is gonna try going down the inside of Kimi, but he failed. We did not really see that dive bump because there is just so much spray. Nadal overtakes Shimashave, and he's up to 6th already in the better position that he ended up in the sprint race. Good job from Nadal. Nadal 6th. Trimmershave is down to 7th, unfortunately for him. I think he's down to his starting position. Did he start like 10th? Yeah, he started in 10th, so that's still positions gained. Shave. That's still like 3 positions gained. That's still 3 positions gained from Trimmershave. For Trimmershave. Still 3 positions net gain for Trimmershave. Good for him. Tim Bleich, 4 tenths behind his rodent team, Phil Malone. He also picked up 3 positions, I think, as well. No, he picked up only 1 position. Okay, that's my bad. Phil Malone trying to defend Tim Bleich. I think that was actually were side by side. Just wasn't looking. Blazers going at it at it with I Like Trains in the ball. Okay, I had a bit of a confusion moment there, but I Like Trains was actually trying to overtake Blazer, and he might be able to do so. He's down the inside and now down the outside, and now he will maybe go again on the inside, and then he's again on the outside. Really twisty corners here in Zandvoort. Yeah, I Like Trains is up to 4th, but knowing Blazer, he will not give that position that easily. He will fight. He will fight to keep that position. He is very close. He's only 1/10 behind him. There is slipstream for helping him. He is pulling onto the outside line. Blazer hits I Like Trains in the back there. He was not able to make a move there. Really big chain for Blazer there. Or not. I mean that's good overtake from I Like Trains, but it's not really a good thing. That's not really a good thing for Blazer, right? Because he lost the position. I don't know why I just explained that, but okay. Tim Bleich is in 3rd. He is 5 tenths behind Phil Malone. Phil Malone. They were actually pretty close on the track not long ago. It was one closer to 3 tenths not long ago. If Tim Bleich keeps gaining Phil Malone, I think we might see a driver swap in Rodin, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Phil Malone not given his yet to Tim Bleich. Even though I think his pace is slightly worse than Tim's one. I Like Trains is also behind Tim Bleich. He looking at that small teammate battle, and he will probably try to capitalize from Tim being maybe just slightly blocked. I wouldn't say blocked, but slowed down a bit. He is looking everywhere to find a gap where he could overtake, but so far he is not. So far he did not achieve any success with that. There is a big straight coming up though, and due to the sheer pace advantage of I Like Trains so far, I think we might be able to get an overtake on lap 5. But we'll see. Coolest pulling a very sweet gap of 2 seconds on Phil Malone. Picking up a lot of pace. He picked up his pace from his pace from the sprint race. I don't think it was that great in the sprint race. Unfortunately for him, that caused him to finish 2nd. Again, unfortunately for him. Yeah, but now he picked up his pace and he is 2 seconds ahead of P2. And yeah, he might have a shot at taking a win there, but there is still a long way to go this race, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, what's happening? Blazer just overtook I Like Trains. Just very interesting. I think it was a battle I think Alex Trains tried to overtake Tim Blythe. That's what I'm guessing, and he lost some time trying to, in the process. Very unfortunate for Alex Trains. Uh, uh, Also, the Alex Trains being overtaken by Blazer uh, has given a light of hope uh, for Nadewell to maybe overtake the uh, I'm not really sure about his Electrain's nationality. He has a British flag, so let's just say the British driver. Uh, yeah, he is so far only 3 tenths behind him. He is closing up on trains. Really, a lot of positions we see so far. Obviously, the conditions do not allow drivers to risk. I mean, do not they do? Well, yeah, they do not allow drivers to risk a crazy dive bump or stuff like that. It's just not worth it. There's a thin line on the wet condition, crashing and overtaking. So yeah, it's good to see that the drivers are really aware of what's happening on the track and of what's happening on the track, and that there is not a lot of crashes. Blazer is trying to make a move around the outside of Tim Blythe, but he kind of failed there. Tim Blythe put an end to that overtake attempt. But I don't think Blazer will put down. I don't think Blazer is putting down his guns though. He is still only 1 tenth behind Tim Blythe as he tries to make a move out down the inside there into that fast right-hander. Not really flat in the rain, but still very fast. Blazer really taking a look, trying to grab the opportunity in every single corner there, but not being able to do so. And because of that, Alex Trains is also on the back of him, and he is trying to overtake Mr. Blazer. That was really close to a massive curb. Alex Trains was really close to making. Oh, I mean, I apologize. I made a mistake. Alex Trains was really close to putting there because if you get your tires on the curb, they are kind of starting to slide a bit, and there's a big chance that you can spin in rainy conditions because there's really not a lot of grip on the curbs. Yeah, that's I lost. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, okay. Let's get back to the to business. I'm sorry for making mistakes. Blazer. Apologies again. I had to cough a bit. Blazer is in fourth. He kept his position from. He kept his position safe from I Like Trains. For now, I Like Trains is still very close though. And he also has more than 12 laps. Well, maybe not more, but about 12 laps to overtake Mr. Blazer. Which, well, in that amount of time, everything is possible. To be fair, I mean, even Nadewell can win this race. I mean, even Nadewell technically can win this race for now. There's really a lot of time left for drivers to make moves and stuff like that. Oh, that's been quite a race there. Not really a lot of overtakes, but very entertaining. A lot of close fights there. Blazer still awesome. Back to Blazer. He's still not being able to overtake Tim Blythe. Tim Blythe really putting up great defense, putting a big wall behind on his rear ring. As yeah, Blythe is still in third. And we can see some fastest laps, so that might be a sign that the track conditions are improving dramatically. Blazer hits a bit of gravel there in turn 3, I believe. Loses a bit of time to Tim Blythe. not really a great thing for Laser. Let's see if he'll recover that gap. I don't think he did get any damage. I don't think you can get any damage by going onto the gravel, but yeah, let's. But yeah, apologies again. I have a bit of a sore throat, so I have to Okay, let's get back to business. What else is happening on the track that I've not watched or saw? Ricardo is ninth. He is close. Well, not pretty close, but might be able to overtake Leland soon. He gets his pace up a bit. And we can see also Kimi in DRS distance to Zandvoort. Well, there's really no DRS, but he is below 1 second. He has the gap of less than 1 second, so technically he could use DRS, but there is rain, so he cannot do that. Is there anything else happening on the track? Yeah, there is anything else. And that anything else is Tim Blythe going at it with Blazer. Blazer trying his best to overtake Tim Blythe. Tim Blythe, um, has a bit of a worse pace than Blazer, but he's putting up a great defensive drive there, not making any mistakes at all, almost, and just maybe and actually forcing mistakes onto Blazer. Blazer making a lot of mistakes, sliding all over the place, and just I don't know, just doing a lot of mistakes. Oh, there is a migrating post. Oh, well, that's not really sure my part, or it's let me just quickly check the. Oh, I think that might be in my part. Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, that probably isn't there on my. So I'm sorry, I got kicked out of the game. I think maybe not kicked out, but my I have to join this. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. We're back. Unfortunately, there has been some technical issues on my part, which I apologize for. There is a safety car. Something happened on the track, but I'm not really sure what, because I wasn't there. So yeah, very unfortunate that the game did not want to cooperate. So I think there might be an issue online service, something like that. But yeah. It is what it is. So we have to endure the game for now. Hopefully there is a better one coming here. Because yeah, for now that's just kind of a joke, to be fair. And yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the board, shall we? Tim Blythe leads the race. He is on wet weather tire. Coolest is in second. He is also on wet weather tire, but he might have stopped for brand new wets, and he did. There actually have been a lot of stops for brand new wet tires. Tom Malone also stopped. I Like Train stopped. Nate stopped. Ricardo didn't stop. He's up to 6th place. Great, that great leap forward for Ricardo there in terms of track position. Chumashev is 7th at the moment. Laser is 8th at the moment. He also pitted, by the way. Lalan is 9th. Kimi is 10th, and Zombot is 11th, just outside of the points bank position. And yeah, we'll see how. We'll see how. Let's see how the race will look after the safety car lands. I'm not really sure how long did the safety car actually when did the safety car start, but I think it's gonna end about this lap, or actually the end of this lap. And the drivers are gonna probably start racing lap 15, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think almost all the drivers caught up to the pack there, except for Kimi and Zombot. Safety car is in this lap, as I suspected. Again, Tim Blythe leading, with Coolest in second. Keep that in mind. Keep in mind that Tim Blythe has 13 lap old wets, so it might be tight. It might be tight for at the end. Although I think from what we were able to see before the safety car, I think Tim Blythe has a bit more distant pace than Coolest in this race on these conditions. But we'll see how it rolls out eventually. Yeah, the drivers are basically waiting for Tim Blythe to restart the race, and Tim Blythe restarted the race. He's leading the race. Coolest trying to go round the outside into turn 1, but deciding to not do that, and tangling up with I Like Trains, kind of closing the door on him. I don't think he did that on purpose, but just a very unlucky incident. Let's hope no one got damaged from it. Not a lot of position swaps, I think, for now. Coolest stays in second. Phil Malone, I think, might have lost the position. Not really sure though. Ricardo on his 14 lap old wet tires, still in 6th, or actually in 7th for now. He lost the position there to Blazer, but Blazer got a 3-second time penalty for track limits, which I think he just went off when he tried to overtake Ricardo. I'm not really sure. I don't know. There is a big fight going on between Coolest and I Like Trains. Was on the inside line. Actually, will just really no, he ceded that position, which is well, not really a great news for Coolest, because he's in a championship fight and he lost the position to his championship rival. So yeah, not really good news for him. Tim Blythe still leading the race on 14 lap old wets. Let me remind you. The safety car is still on the track, but it's not actually. The game is broken, which sucks. But okay, let's not talk about that. Tim Blythe has 4 laps. He has 4 laps Uh, he needs to hold I like trains for 4 laps if he wants to race. I like trains will throw everything he has on the German driver, but let's see what Tim Bleish can do. Uh, I think what Tim Bleish really needs right now is a bit of a help from Coolest, because if Coolest manages to challenge I like trains, uh, well, that might save Tim Bleish a bit there from being overtaken. Oh, that was really close there. I think I like trains was thinking about overtaking Tim Bleish there, but he kind of had to let go because Tim Bleish took an amazing defensive position. Uh, yeah, he is doing a phenomenal job so far at defending, just making I like trains go onto the worst lines for attacking, uh, and just basically holding him off, doing everything in his power. It's gonna be an interesting last 3 laps, let me tell you. I like trains is right on the Tim Leish's gearbox. He is gonna try going around the outside into turn 1, and I think he might be able to get that move done. Oh no no no! Oh, that was close. Massive mistake from Tim Bleish there, going onto the curb and losing traction as a result of that. Really unfortunate. That probably caused him to lose that position. Coolest in third. I don't know what I'll do if Coolest finishes second again. That's gonna just be a really sad thing to see. I mean, P2 is still good points, don't get me wrong, but it's really quite interesting and quite sad that Coolest is just not able to win the race this season. He has the pace, he has everything he needs to do that, he just doesn't have the luck. So he doesn't have actually everything to win the race, but he just lacks luck. Very unfortunate for him. Alright, let's take a look at another driver perspective in the race. Is there very close fights in the grid right now? There is Trimshafe versus Blazer, and Trimshafe will go down inside of on Blazer. There was a bit of a contact, but they all managed to avoid any unnecessary damage or spins. I like trains just post the fastest lap of the race. Great lap. I think he's the first driver in this race getting to 130s. I'm not sure though. Coolest overtook Tim Bleish into turn 1. So Tim Bleish is down to third, which sucks quite a bit, but guess he really did have a good first half of the race. Yeah. He had a shot there at the win, but unfortunately, I like Trains' pace has proven to be a bit too difficult. Sorry, I like Trains has proven to be a bit too difficult to defend, all because of the pace, most likely. I like Trains definitely has a big pace advantage there on this track. Nadewell is going around the outside of Tim Bleish, and there was a contact. Not really sure if Nadewell was alongside there of Tim Bleish. I think that was, I believe that was Tim's corner there. Ambitious maneuver from Nadewell. Let's hope that Stewards handle this appropriately if it gets reported by any of the drivers. Alright, what else is happening on the track? There's Blazer trying to overtake Nadewell down the inside into turn 1. He's trying his best. He's on the inside still. Alongside. Nadewell's just hanging on to that position. And they're still alongside. That was a really long alongside battle. They're still alongside. And Blazer tries to overtake around the outside into turn 5, I believe that is. And goes off the track. loses traction, goes off the track and pushes himself and Nadewell out onto the grass, and that puts, well, basically both drivers out of the contention for podium paying position, which is phenomenal news for Tim Blythe, because that basically makes his job twice as easy. I mean, not twice as easy, but more easier, keeping that third place on the track right there. Uh, and it also promoted Trimashave, Ricardo, Leland, and Phil Malone into two positions higher, which is a great thing for all of them, I suppose. Apologies, I had to cough a little bit there. Very emotional race there. Well, not emotional, but really an interesting race there in Zandvoort. Blythe still in third, hoping to achieve his, I think, first podium in Lrc, and definitely first podium in this season. Although I might be wrong, I don't think I'm wrong, but might be. Coolest is second, who he was first. He was leading for the most for the first half of the race, but unfortunately due to the safety car, uh, he he got demoted into second, which really bad for him, and kind of hurts his championship ambition. Yeah, it's still a long way to go to the end of this championship. He still might have a shot at getting more points than I like trains at the end of this. We'll see how it goes. I like trains leading the championship, obviously. I think the gap is about 6 points. List was leading up until the last race, and so he lost his championship. I like trains. Yeah, no. He has to. He have to. He has to do his best. All right, I totally forgot that it was the last lap, and I like trains won. Congrats to I like trains. Majestic driver. He capitalized greatly from that safety car. Coolest in second, crashing into the wall. Tim Blythe coming in third. Great drive from the German driver. His first podium in LRC. Might be his first podium in LRC. I don't have the LRC yearbook my mind, so I don't really know. But from what I can recall, I think it's his first one. Great job from him. Great job from everyone starting in this race. It was really finishing this race. I mean, really difficult conditions today on the track here in Netherlands. Uh, and yeah, the pain is over. They can all now celebrate. Some of them, I don't think, want to celebrate because conditions aren't maybe what they hoped for. Uh, but yeah. All right, let's take a look at the sprint race and feature race results. So here are the sprint race results, which I already, I think, covered. Here are the features. I like Trains 1 with the fastest lap, 1:30.8. Great lap from I like Trains. Coolest in second, just 1:31.5 lap, so actually 7 tenths slower than I like Trains. Pace was definitely not on his side in this race, uh, but he was leading for the most part, and it kind of sucks that sucks for him that he didn't win. The P2 curse continues, I think. In Blytheford, no pit strategy has proven very successful. Tremachet fourth, Ricardo fifth, and also he didn't pit. So again, it turns out that the zero pit strategy uh, was maybe better at the end of the race. At the end of the was better looking back. But only two drivers used it, so they were the only one that capitalized from that better strategy. Or well, maybe not really better, but turned out to be more success. The drivers that used that strategy were successful at the end. Yeah, you get the point. All right, we'll see you guys soon in the interviews with the winner and basically everyone that participated. Uh, yeah. All right. I'll see you guys really soon.
Let me check if everything is alright. Yeah, I can hear myself. Yeah, I can hear myself. Okay, maybe make me a bit more. No, I wanted to let you on. It's alright. Okay, then let me check the sound real quick. Yeah, that's good. So, hello everyone. Welcome to the driver interviews. Igzys doesn't feel that well, unfortunately, to continue making the interviews for today. So instead, I'm gonna jump in for him. And I would say we shouldn't waste a lot more time. Let's see. Trains is actually in the interview waiting room. Let's see if I can actually get him to talk for one day, that I finally know what he sounds like. Oh, wait, I moved him wrong. Wait, where the fuck did I move him? Fuck. Where is he? There. Oh, holy shit. What's the There it is. Wait. Hello, trains. Do you hear me? Holy shit! Is a train's voice reveal finally?
No way.
No fucking way! Holy shit! What? What's up, my dude? So
I'm good.
you had the best possible outcome today, both sprint and feature race win. So first of all, congratulations. Your feature race was quite the event, I would say, especially also your sprint race where you had I think you fucked up your qualifying. What happened there?
I just read it out way too quick. I don't know why I did that.
Okay, so a default setup basically.
Yeah, default setup. And then I don't even know where I called. I think it was like seventh or something. And then what else happened? And then the sprint race tactically started from fourth. Of course, it was all planned. And then just got into first by like lap 2 or 3, and then I just stayed in first, even though I stayed out a lap longer on dries on a wet track.
Yeah, but the feature race wasn't that easy. You had to fight for that, especially. But I think the safety car made it a lot easier for you because you were stuck behind me and Tim for the whole race.
Yes, I hate that.
I could
I was
imagine.
I was so much quicker. I just couldn't use any of the pace.
Yeah, our strategy worked for the most part, and unfortunately, Blazer happened and made it a lot harder for me. But that shouldn't be the topic for now. Yeah, you did everything right today except getting past me in terms of, did your pit stop save your race for you will you say personally, or would you have gone past at any point anyway?
I mean, it was kind of hard to overtake, even with my pace advantage. I'd say maybe I would have got past Blazer again. I already did that, but I lost the position at some other point to him.
Mm.
Him, I think, would have been doable as well, and probably you, but it would have probably taken the entire race to do something like that.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah, but I think otherwise it worked really well for you. Great pace in the sprint. You said but you had to pit as well, I guess, for the sprint race, or did you stay out?
Mm, I basically went past the pit lane when I should have pitted, so it was like the wrong
Mm-hmm.
timing. But I still stayed
Wrong
first.
time, and okay. Yeah, but otherwise could have gotten worse. I would say.
Definitely.
So then we go take a look at the calendar, and we're gonna go to Monza next week. So Monza will be a bit different compared to Zandvoort. Hopefully it doesn't rain this time. So do you have good expectations for there, or you say this will be a terrible race for everyone?
Honestly, I think it's going to be less about skill and more about trying not to crash or something, knowing that track.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hope it rains so there's no like DRS trains and all that stuff because I know that's what it's like in F2 on this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Um,
otherwise, good performance today. Let's see if you can replicate it on the second Italian round of this calendar.
yep. Thank you.
Yeah, so congratulations for the win and see you next week in Monza.
See you. Bye.
Goodbye. So, then next interview will be our P2 merchant, as he calls himself right now, Mr. Coolest. Let's see if he is willing to unmute himself when I move him. Hello, Coolest. Are you here?
Hello.
Hello. So, me and you, we fought it out for most of the sessions today, but you always had a bit of the edge. But two very good results: the sprint win and the I think second position in the feature race.
Yep. I think my name should probably say adult. If I get another second place, then I might just have to end it all, to be honest. It's getting a bit ridiculous at this point. But, I mean, yeah, it seems to be pretty much the same story every week. I have pace to be around the top, and then usually, whether I'm, fifth quickest, fourth quickest, third, first, second, whatever, I will always end up finishing P2 in both races. So, yeah, it's not ideal, really.
I mean, you didn't finish in P2 in the sprint race, at least.
Yes, I did.
Wait, didn't you win the sprint?
No. Trains won the sprint. I was second, you were third.
Oh, I completely forgot already the results. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, but P2 is still very valuable, I would say.
I mean, P2's it's certainly a good result, but I mean,
I know the
is,
feeling. I know the feeling.
yeah, it's missing out on the win, but it's also this is if there was a chance for me to challenge Trains for the championship, that's pretty much gone now. I needed to gain points on him here today, so yeah, the safety car there really screwed me over as much as was physically possible.
Yeah, it didn't help me and Tim as well.
Yeah, you and Tim, and yeah, I think it was mostly you and Tim were putting in some excellent defensive driving.
Honestly, only Tim. Only Tim. I didn't have to defend him.
Yeah, I didn't think you did, but you were doing a great job for me by just not being able to catch me, so that was helpful. But yeah, I mean, it happens. Luck goes both ways, so hopefully at some point it will swing back in my favor. But yeah,
definitely.
it is. It does definitely hurt though, since this was. If I'm being realistic, this is probably the only chance I'm ever getting to challenge for a title in LRC. So, yeah, that's fairly unless all hell breaks loose next week in Monza, which I mean it is possible. There's still a chance, but yeah, if Trains just is consistent like he has been so far, then he's got it wrapped up from here.
So I do some quick point calculations right now. I think you should be on 120 if I'm not wrong, or did you have a fastest lap somewhere?
No, I did not. I don't know who had the fastest lap in the sprint actually, but I know Trains. Okay.
I had it actually because
Yeah,
track
Trains.
conditions.
Okay, yeah. Trains had the fastest lap in the feature race, so he'll gain 8 points on me.
I know. So you would be on one. Or what does the sprint P2 bring? Is it 8?
Yeah.
Okay, then
So I got 2 points for pole, and then so.
Oh yeah, no. Then you're 122. Okay, then you have 122 points right now.
Yeah, so Trains will be on 130 then. He'll be sorry, no, he'll gain 8 points on me, so he'll be 138, 39, something like that.
10 for the win in the sprint plus 25, 137 it should be.
Okay, let me check. How far ahead was he going into this? He was
one or
8
two.
points. So he'll be 16 points ahead of me now. So
quite a
it's
margin. Quite a margin.
it's still possible, but with him being the quicker driver, it's gonna take, like I say, it's gonna take something very chaotic next week happening. For
I mean, it's Monza, and Monza.
it can happen. It can happen.
Especially in turn 1. So you're looking forward to Monza, or you say I'm gonna dread this?
I'm definitely looking forward to it because I mean now I've got nothing to lose, so I'll be going in guns blazing, trying to I'll be running negative wings, just doing whatever is possible to get the first win. So
I'm very
we're gonna
interested
try
to
it.
see what wing gaps are possible in Monza. To be fair,
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, usually what happens is whenever I need a race to be chaotic, it's the most boring race of all time, and there's no overtakes the entire thing. So I'm sure that's probably what'll happen.
yeah, that's most likely. If you would be so nice, could you make me a screenshot of the results for both results?
I'll get that in a bit. Yeah.
That would be really cool. But for now, I still know who will be next. I think P3. Yeah, of
That is
course, I
Tim,
know.
yeah.
I know who got P3, and I have to suck his cock after this race because he helped me a lot.
Okay, I'll let you do that then.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay, I'll see you next week then.
See you next week. Goodbye.
But
And then let's get in our so-called rain merchant. Let's interview Tim, my teammate.
Look, you never have to.
You never have to what? You have never to get on the podium. That's
Oh,
bullshit.
fuck's sake. Let's go.
Let's go. Tim did it. P3.
Oh my god.
First of all, congratulations for that, Mr. Bleich.
Thanks, man.
I think that's your first LRC podium ever.
Yes. Yes.
And I would argue a very deserved one. Maybe a bit of luck involved in that as well, but you did a good strategy call with staying out on the safety car.
It was a bit of luck and a bit of gamble.
Yeah,
So Lel would be proud.
Lennon is definitely proud of you. I can tell you that. That's definitely a thing. Yeah, great result and I would say a great race that actually marks a really good upward trends we saw you for the latest days or the last races, better said. You had quite the curve going up there.
Yes.
I mean, I personally know what helps you a bit, but otherwise, I think you feel quite comfortable in the F2 cars, or is it just
No, I love the fucking F2 cars, man.
that's cool.
They're made for me. They're made for me.
They are made for him, but yeah, like I said, a bit of luck involved as well. Yeah. But I think everyone hated you after this race, especially in the feature.
Yes.
With a bit of the Le Bloc, I would say.
Man,
Helping
look.
helping me out a lot here.
Look, they have to look at it as when will the next chance be for me to be on the podium?
Yeah, I mean, if there is a good chance, maybe Monza, but it has to be a good chance.
It has to be raining. Yeah, that's true. That's also true.
No, we just need a Blazer to kill everyone into turn 1.
Well, that sounds realistic.
I would say so as well. We have to remember we have quite a few new drivers, and there is a good likelihood it might happen. So, but coming back to the thing today, what was it? Did you just get lucky that you could follow me in the train, or was it a genuine pace you had today? What was it that secured you the podium position today?
I think both. I think it was both. Because the train with you, I had was like basically free slipstream everywhere when someone wanted to attack me, so I could just get into your slipstream and defend better. And yeah, and after the safety car, yeah, that quick reaction there with the decision not to double stack, because otherwise I would have been far more behind in the field. So yeah, I don't know, was just a good race, I guess. For
Definitely,
once.
definitely. For once, you had a really, really great race. We definitely saw your pace increase on in Monaco as well, where you did overtakes on a track where it's basically impossible to overtake. There's definitely an upwards trend to notice, and I would like to say congratulations for that. And let's ask you, Monza is of course a fan favorite. Is it also a fan favorite for you?
Yes, Monza is my favorite track.
Your favorite track? I wouldn't go this far, but okay.
I mean, look, it's basically 2 braking points, so I can only fuck up 2 braking points. So that's why it's my favorite track.
Yeah, okay, and I could imagine it's kind of fun in the F2 cars, to be fair. I don't
Yeah,
personally,
it is fun. It is fun. I tested it today and they're so fun.
I personally don't enjoy it as much on the F1 cars, Monza, but I haven't driven it on the F2 cars yet, so there might be a good opportunity maybe for both of us, but that's left to be seen for the future.
I guess, yeah.
Definitely. Okay, then I guess from my side it would be everything, and you are free to go, Mr. Bleich.
Damn, I never could leave work in LRC so early. That's a new one.
That's actually a new one, yeah.
Alright, see ya, guys.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.
I'm just doing something on the other screen. I will be back in just a few seconds. Yeah, I'm just doing something on the other screen. I will be continuing with the interviews in just a few seconds. Okay, I have done what I had to do for now, and let's continue with the next interview, which will be trimmer shave, if I'm not completely wrong.
Oh, hello.
Hello. So it was the typical trimmer shave. I brought my way up to a really good position today again.
Excuse me? I don't want any
No.
slander on my name.
No, it's not standard. It's just what you do with trimmer. It's just
I did this with zero practice. I'm still sick, but I still Gucci, and I still spit on that thing or whatever. I am not thinking it.
If you talk like that, I'm gonna end this interview very, very early.
Why are you even doing the interview? Where's Igzys?
He is here, but he has an headache. So I'm gonna jump. That's why I'm jumping in for him.
Happy headache day.
Happy headache day on 18th birthday, Mr. Igzys. Hey,
recognize all our friends with headaches.
Yeah, happy. By the way, happy birthday, Igzys. Thank you for commentating on your birthday. Anyway, yeah, you had the pace. You were stuck behind me in the sprint race, and I think in the train with me and Tim also when in the feature race. In the feature, you got really lucky with Blazer Harrison here. So, what do you think? What would have your race been without that?
7th probably. Like that was about the pace I had. It was pretty obvious in the first part. I was like 5 seconds behind the leaders and 5 seconds behind the guys behind. So
smack in the middle.
Yeah. As usual. I was just by myself again. I started opening Pokemon packs during that part. I got very bored.
Okay, then like
I
how
got
did
an
you
Electros.
uh,
That's cool.
how did you do it? Like did you have your phone on the other hand or?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
On the straight, I.
Oh, okay. On the straight, I was wondering.
And the safety car helped a little.
Yeah, I would have imagined that the safety car could have helped you a bit here. So, I think you pitted
Yeah, yeah, I did.
with
I
me.
didn't have anything to lose.
Yeah,
I didn't think the pace between the old wets and new wets would be that little. Wasn't wasn't really that big of an advantage. I was
no,
catching up to Tim
Mhm.
slowly, but like not nearly enough.
Yeah, I noticed on my pit stop they weren't really switching on as I would have liked. But anyway, that's not the point. It's not about me. It's about you. Yeah, like I said, I think you had a 10-second penalty on the sprint race where you dived it into the pits.
Yeah, it misjudged the braking. As I said, I had zero practice, so the pit lane was complete mystery for me. I still braked earlier, and I still overshot it by 30 kilometers.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's quite a lot. I don't know where did you finish in the sprint because of that. I think 6 or something.
No, just lost one position, which was a
Oh,
surprise.
that's actually a surprise. So that would be P5 in the sprint, I guess.
I think P6, but yeah, same pretty
Yeah,
much.
but still damage
Just
limitation
some points. Yeah.
and a really good P4 for the feature, which is the more important one.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And I
yeah,
outscored you, so that works well in the standings for me.
I don't think in the total not, but with this
Um,
with my sprint
I,
result, think I should have more points.
you
I
got
guess.
13 points. I got 15.
Fucking hell, man! Fucking
Yeah,
Blazer! I swear to God.
yeah. I
Can we
had front row seats to the Blazer terrorism.
yeah can
I
we bet
saw
this guy?
everything. Yep, testicular torsion.
Yeah, bang and testicular torsion. I agree on that.
Yep,
Okay,
we're working on that.
so then one more thing to ask. Coming up next week is Monza.
Oh, that track gives me PTSD
Oh,
every time. I don't know why it's still on the calendar when we've discovered that even Monaco goes better than Monza.
I mean, Monza is always good for a surprise, especially if there are not too many cars on the track, I guess. We just have to hope that
Oh, the surprise is how many cars are actually going to be off track all the time.
yeah, that will be definitely something to behold. But from what I heard from Tim, at least, he said it's really fun to drive in the F2 car. So I take his word for that, I guess, and we will see what happens next week. So don't have the greatest outlook then for next week, I guess.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Whatever happens, I don't really care.
So another good point paying position for Campos today without completely insane team principle. Where do
Oh,
you
my
see
back hurts. My back hurts so much.
from carrying the Spanish?
Yeah.
God damn it! Yeah, and I think we should be proud of that. And I would say see you next week for Monza.
Yeah. All right. See you then.
See you around. Ping this another guy very quick if he wants an interview. Because he was in the interview waiting room, but I don't see him anymore. I'm just okay. Then let's get my goat in Mr. Lelle, who actually outdrove me today. So let's get him in here. Where is this thing? There it is. Hello, my lovely gambler.
My laughing gambler.
The laughing gambler. So you
Loving, no, I thought laughing. My
no,
brain's fried, man.
yeah,
Hello, 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 everybody.
hello, man. So you took a gamble today again, staying out
When?
on the safety car when it happened.
No, I did pit.
Okay, then everyone lied to me.
What? No, no, I didn't. I did pit. The problem is that the outcome of it, like I didn't gain shit. My pace wasn't there. Honestly, it was like I don't know how I even got P6 to be honest.
I can tell you how you got that. It's something called laser terrorism.
Ah, so like without any sort of filter, like we're not saying like the names out loud. No, no.
Yeah, so Blazer took it to the personally to kill 2 drivers, me included. And yeah, because of that, me and Nade both got wing damage, and yeah,
Oh,
you
survived.
yeah, you survived. You.
I mean, to be honest, like both sprint and feature race, like the first laps, were absolute madness, man. I became Ultra Instinct Goku. I dodged the undodgeable. I saw like cars from the wall to the racing track. I saw people touching some grass. It was like Vietnam experiences, PTSD, and people like crashing and dying. Yeah, very lovely background, like very lovely image that I'm showing right now.
But
Yeah,
I guess you got a better end all of that.
yeah, but the problem is that it's so frustrating. I lost so much time before against like the rear guy and then against Ricardo. It wasn't completely like they raced clean. I mean they raced fair, but I lost so much time. Couldn't manage to clear them up. Yeah, I mean it was based on like just luck and surviving, I guess. So yeah, I mean kind of disappointed. I mean, I'll take the P6 because it's like good points, but yeah, I mean that's it.
Yeah, for sure, it's good points, and I would say you kept it clean most of the time. Yeah, I would say that is a fine drive you did again. So I wouldn't say there's not much to complain about.
I guess so. I guess so.
So I don't know where you finished in the sprint, but I would guess around the same.
No, I think per sprint I finished P9 or P10. So no points in the sprint. I was close to get the P8, but yeah, I mean the double shifting happened again, so Shinan had
Oh,
no
okay.
issue on clearing me. Then I slept on team. I could have like defend that much better. I lost a little bit of traction whenever I was closer to a guy ahead of me. So yeah, again it was frustrating like both race and sprint, but yeah, I mean at least good points, at least good points. So
Right. Yeah, of course, definitely more than good points. Yeah, so next race you have your second home race with
oh
Monza.
no, oh no. I mean, should I be happy? I don't know, man. I can't really tell, to be honest.
So I take this as regret of being Italian.
No, no, not because I'm Italian, but because it's Monza and it's LRC grid, and yeah, I mean, it's not a good combo, especially for me because I gave a clear example around season 5, but that's another story, to be honest.
Definitely another story for another day as well. But yeah, the Monza is known for chaos. There's always a good chance that you might have get some more points, which is needed, and maybe your teammate is back again as well for Monza.
Mm. Yeah, I believe Zoxon and not me, but at least Zoxon can carry the team to get more points, especially in
Honestly,
Monza.
I don't know how the points for Trident are right now. Let me see. Let's check.
I should be like 2 points ahead of him, so we're quite similar.
Let me
Uh,
see. Yeah,
about the
you have 18 and you have Saxon has 16, but you gain a lot of advantage, of course, today.
yeah, yeah, but I don't know. I think Monza, it's gonna be quite the struggle because I do struggle a lot on especially the first corner. I'm not like how do you say? Oh fucking hell. Okay, let's just forget what I was gonna say. I'm not English enough. Sorry, ladies
It's
and
okay.
gentlemen.
It's okay, man. It's okay,
But
man.
yeah, I mean, I struggle a lot in the first corner, the first two corners. No, it's yeah, first two corners. I mean, after the fucking straight, the fucking I don't remember the name of the corners, unfortunately.
It's okay.
Also in the parabolica because I tend to lose the rear almost every time. So yeah, again, it's gonna be a struggle. Hopefully, I can bet on others driving, and yeah, I mean, it's always a chance to score points. I don't know much about the situation of our team. Our team principal was very interested of its team, but yeah, I mean, we race both for Trident and ourselves, and yeah, as I said, hopefully we're gonna get some points.
Yeah, Trident, it will be hard for you to get a position, but a bit of a point boost today. Nale, of course, scoring good points for Dams today, which is your closest rival of points. Yeah, it will be a tricky one for you guys, but I hope you bounce back for Monza and maybe you can get a good position here.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, hopefully, I'm gonna like, I hope I'm gonna deserve more the points in Monza than I got in Zandvoort. But yeah, I mean, we'll see.
We will definitely see. So, first of all, congratulations on the points and
Danke,
see you
Seb.
next week.
Bye bye, fuck off.
Yeah, goodbye, fuck off. Okay. Since I don't have the control of the stream, I don't know if I can actually do. You're still here. Great. Would it be possible for you to? Oh wait, Arrow would like an interview again. So let me continue with his interview, and then we're gonna do the clips then.
Hello.
Hello, Arrow.
Yep.
So you wanna take this Igzys or should I take it? All right. So, good result today for your number 2 driver, Alec Trains, who finally did his voice reveal after like 3 years in the server. So, yeah, you must feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, victory. I mean, a double victory is always good to have, and yeah, he performed really well. And even our reserve, Mister, what's his name again? Yeah, didn't want to call him Rearwig. He had another name, but yeah. Anyway,
Nobody knows his other name.
his in-game name I don't remember, but I think he started with a K. But anyway,
It was a set.
I don't know, like Zoboid or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
So he also did well-ish because I did have his POV, but apparently he was kind of a terrorist at times.
I heard things. Yeah.
Yeah, but let's see. I mean, at the pace that tickets are made, I don't expect to see a ticket about him any day soon. So I'll see.
I will make one, but not for a driving matter. But you will see.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. What was the game plan? The trains, of course, being stuck behind me and Tim for a long time did hurt you guys a bit. If the safety car wouldn't have come out, would you think you would have stayed there, or would have trains gone for some moves at some point?
So if the safety car wasn't there, I don't think the win was even possible to be fighting for. Because I mean, as I said, the train that you were leading was negative racecraft. Honestly, it's I mean,
Only behind me.
Yeah, no, only behind you, and by that I mean, of course, Blazer and Tim. It was just really bad racecraft.
Honestly, it was just Blaze. So Tim just did what he did.
No, I saw it firsthand, and I mean, but it was mainly Blazer, but I can get it more from Tim because he's not like usually in that position. I definitely can get that, and I know it's not intentional from him. Or I hope it's not actually. But from Blazer, I mean, he's been around for a long time. He has had pace for a long time, and yeah, the reason he's not getting the results he should be getting is because of his racecraft, and it's notorious. It's yeah, it's the reason why why there is a train with you leading it, like 3 or 4 cars getting slipstream off each other, and we're not catching back up to coolest. I mean, it's
because there was the snow.
no, because otherwise people would go for moves on you. That's not the case. It's just trains was faster than that train, but it's impossible to get past if people just. I don't know, if they have negative racecraft, they go like side by side for the whole fucking the whole lap, trying to get moves done and just defending everything. I don't know. They're just basically keen on losing time, which I mean. It's fine for them if they want to like avoid good results at all costs. I mean, it's okay. Eventually, they'll get to the point where they.
Yeah. So like what I see from Tim right now, who is notorious in LRC. Many are, but the biggest one is Blazer. That's not a question. He has killed 5 guys, I think, today. So he can open a burger chain or something.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about the moves specifically. I saw honestly on trains. I personally don't remember anything too bad. I think he moved late at times, but so did Tim to defend and whatever. So it's again, I think it's a shame that the midfield is that sparse, because I think one of our strengths in LRC in previous seasons was that the midfield was really good, and it was basically the best place to be racing at because there was no like large gaps and the racecraft was relatively clean. But this has been lost, and yeah, I guess now, yeah, there's way too much space difference maybe in midfield for it to be enjoyable. So yeah, either you're at the front racing with Coolest and Nade, or yeah, you basically are stuck with people who don't really want to get good results. They're just here to basically cling into their fucking position for 20 laps straight, and that's it.
I mean, the conditions were also like kind of treacherous, so that makes the field maybe kind of more, spread out.
Yeah, that is true. That I guess that participates to it for sure, but it isn't. Maybe I mean we got used to like midfield being really great previously. So of course, I guess even if it's a decent midfield, it's not gonna feel as good as it was before. But it's I don't know. It's just something we've lost out a bit in RC over time. But yeah, hopefully next season we get it again.
Yeah, I wanted to say I think it will return in season 8 when we go back to F1 racing after this F2 competition. Yeah, but otherwise, I can say maximum points for you today, at least from your number 2 driver winning both races, and then we will see what you do in Monza. It's always a bit of a gamble with the weather as well, of course, but I hope we have a dry race for once. So, what do you expect for Monza?
It depends. If Bubbler races, I'm not expecting too much from him, honestly. Practice has been practically negative for him. I think he had like 5 laps of practice for this race. The lead to it, so I don't know. From him, I'm not expecting too much, but I don't know. From trains, I guess I mean, a podium is always in the cards, but our objective right now is clear within the team between me and him. So it's pretty clear, and he's putting in the work. So yeah, if he keeps it that way, he should be fighting for a win every Grand Prix. So yeah, we expect nothing less from him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think I have nothing more left to ask. I mean, I think you saw the race today, so you could give me maybe your opinion on how I did the thing to happen.
Sure. I mean, I did. The most I saw from you was like basically from the feature, where because of that train. But I think you did well. You did what you had to do. You were leading the train. and you were fast enough to not be subject to overtakes. I don't think you even had to defend that much, so I think you did what you needed to do.
Okay.
So
definitely a step up from practice yesterday.
Yeah, which is good. Yeah, it's good to see.
The sprint race was really good, I would say. Like I wanted to have an interview, but since
I'm interviewing you now.
yeah,
That's
thank
fine.
you. that's what I kind of hope for.
Can I get
Yeah.
interviewed?
Yeah, of course, man.
How is your 80th birthday, man?
Boring.
Goddamn.
But yeah, happy birthday to you, Igzys.
Oh, thank you very much. I
So,
appreciate it.
So, Eric, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
So, given your very good result in the feature race,
P7 I wouldn't call really good. Honestly.
No, not result, but like race overall. Like, of course, you got killed by Blazer. And I think if there is a ticket about it, which I hope there is,
it is.
It's gonna be down to only one thing, which is gonna be the interpretation of that part of the circuit. Is it considered a straight or a corner? That's gonna be up to that. So, do you think? What's your stand on it? Of course, it's gonna be slightly biased because you were the one who got killed. But what's your stance on it?
So, when I moved in for a bit more of the inside, which you normally would like to take in this part of the track, I had a white arrow on Blazer. So I thought he backed out, and obviously he didn't. So in my case, he should have lifted maybe a bit, so that the whole thing wouldn't have happened. This whole incident would have been entire avoidable, but he just he had 3 seconds of time penalty, and he just threw it everywhere he could. Even if there wasn't a gap, he just threw it in there, because he literally said it in main chat that he had nothing to lose, and this is like the worst thing he has done in a long time. I thought maybe there is a bit of a hope that he finally gets that you don't throw it anywhere where there is only a slight chance. But yeah, it's American. It's like speaking to a wall. But the problem is, it's an American wall. It's a dry wall. You can punch it with like 0.5 G, and it breaks apart by my fist. So yeah.
Yeah, Texas architecture.
Texas architecture. It's basically impossible to deal with this guy. I hope he gets a season ban at testicular torsion.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting a season ban, but yeah, I mean, I guess a few penalty points are coming his way, seeing the way he raced today. And of course, what I would like to see is Blazer being back at the racecraft he had previously, because I think he was making great improvements while battling other people. At least from a strategic point of view, it's never been very good. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, if that allows him to learn from this and take the penalty points, move on, and try and get better, I mean, I think that's really beneficial for his career in LRC. But yeah, that said, run us through your sprint race, because yeah, I did get too much insight of that. So yeah, feel free.
The sprint was amazing. It worked out like I wanted to. Of course, trains being faster had a great start, but we and Tim both decided to start on the softs for the sprint, because we kind of did the gamble that we hoped the rain would start soon, and it came at the exact moment when we wanted it, like lap 5. And yeah, while I was on the medium, starting from, I think it was P7, I got up into P3, into P3, with just behind coolest, and then we pitted at the exact right moment when the tires were starting to get cold. And yeah, then I had sometimes I was close to coolest on the sprint to maybe start an attack, but he had just a bit better grip than me, and I didn't want to kill him. Overtaking on Zandvoort, especially in the rain, is really hard to do. The only thing where you can basically try it is a nasty dive bomb into Tarzan, so turn 1. which I experienced 3 times in the feature, but it's whatever. Yeah, and with the sprint, I'm really happy how it turned out, and I even got the fastest lap on the soft tires.
Yeah, so that's really good. Then the changing conditions seem to be working very well for you. So that's a positive thing. So do you feel confident in tackling the next 2 races? Yeah, to tackle them confidently despite the changing conditions that they might have.
I doubt Abu Dhabi will have changing conditions, to be fair.
Yeah, might be not possible.
Might be not.
We'll see. We'll see.
We will see. Maybe the rain will start. The thunderstorm will come to Abu Dhabi. Yeah, Monza. Personally, I would like to have on dry race. Of course, we have winter. The real life weather conditions are cold in Europe right now. So, if the weather forecast, of course, might be raining. But personally, I would like to have Monza dry. I think it will be way more enjoyable to drive it.
Yeah,
For sure.
In the dry, and we had 2 wet races right now, so I think a bit of a switch up would be nice. Monza is always a blank sheet. Maybe we have a good chance if someone Blazer completely kills everyone into turn 1. Which you would never do, of course.
why would he do that? I mean,
Why would he do that? Exactly. Why would he do that? For Abu Dhabi, I haven't driven it with the F2 cars, but in F1 it's one of my best tracks, one of my favorites. So I hope I can produce something good there.
Yeah, I mean, Abu Dhabi is disgusting, so I'm not gonna talk about that. But yeah, I'm confident you will probably be able to achieve some good results if things go your way and the racecraft around you is not terrible.
win the championship, maybe.
That I doubt at this point.
I think there is a slight problem with that theory.
Yeah. I mean, you do have a chance of like maybe P3 in constructors.
Potentially.
P3, I have 50 points. Blazer and Nade both are above 70, and they scored.
Blazer had a horrible weekend.
I don't know, but he got points still. So
I think you're more fighting with Trimmer.
It's about P5 more, or I guess.
Yeah.
And Lrc when he doesn't.
I mean, the constructors are pretty close though. Like the gap to like P3 is 24 points.
The constructors, especially with Tim's great result today, is definitely a good possibility. MP didn't score anything today.
Yeah.
Why does MP have so many points, by the way?
Lrc is in it.
Lrc has 38 points.
What? Wait, how the hell does MP?
Oh, because of Nade's win in Dakota. Yeah, okay. And PHM also didn't. So AIX didn't also do as well today. So I think we might jump them today.
I mean, it's gonna be really tight, I think, in the end, because both Prema and Invicta only have 1 driver, basically. So it's the teams that have 2 drivers basically will gain a lot of points.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be a great battle for the constructors.
But if everything goes right with my 13 points and with Tim's more, we might actually jump to P3 today, maybe.
Yeah.
Potentially. I think that's gonna be played on penalties, probably.
Yeah. So, but we definitely will jump MP today.
I don't think you're gonna jump the PHM, but maybe MP. Yeah, MP.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So a third position with me and Tim, which sorry to say that if Tim has as a teammate, would be something I would have never expected. Especially also me with missing round 1 of this season so far. But yeah, there is a good likelihood that we will be fighting for the 3rd.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So
hopefully.
And also big shout out to Tim. He did everything right today. And yeah, it definitely showed that he has some talent in his Swiss bones.
Hell yeah.
Okay, no, he definitely didn't do anything right, everything right, but yeah, for sure he.
For me,
most.
he did
Did I do
a lot of things right. You know,
Skedaddle. But
Yeah, objectively it wasn't, but yeah, pace-wise for sure. I mean, he did improve massively, and that's
yeah.
really commendable
Although
for him.
that crash in sprint race wasn't, I think, his fault. I didn't take a good look at it, but he definitely was involved in it, right?
First of all, he spun himself into going into turn 3. That was on him, but I think the incident
Did he?
later wasn't on him.
I
Yeah.
didn't see that. There wasn't.
I think we're gonna see in clips for stream. Section anyway.
I would have made a clip, but I didn't have a chance to do so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. By the way, Tim is leading the penalty points championship, so
I know he's my goat on that.
you guys will win at least one championship.
Wow, you're making them dirty.
What? No, I mean that's a good thing, right?
No, it is.
Yeah.
Penalty
but
points championship victory.
I called him today the Swiss National Guard because he blocked everyone behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I wanted to ask something actually. When the F2 season started, did you expect both you and Tim to be where you are in the standings?
Never.
So do you expect to be lower?
Yeah,
Both of you.
definitely.
So you expected to be worse than Blazer?
He is
What?
fast. I mean, he is in the pace-wise. He's fast in the F2 cars. Yeah, we all know Blazer's issue, of course.
Yeah.
But not to be talking down on Tim, but I didn't expect him to score any points this season. You know.
Yeah, I mean it's really fair, but it's also a testament of how far he's come. You know.
Definitely is, and seeing this curve is impressive. He was faster than me in Monaco, that's for sure. And that's really commendable. Yeah, but me basically, like I expected, to be the only point scoring car. I didn't expect to be this high in the constructors. I would have thought, yeah, Blazer maybe be on the same points as Blazer, which is basically the case. But being on the standings where I am, or especially where Tim is, he will make a massive jump. Is something that I didn't expect. No.
Yeah, that is honestly really commendable for both of you, and
Yeah.
I think. Well, I told Tim while we were practicing. I told him he had pace definitely for a podium, and yeah, here we are. I mean,
He showed
yeah.
it. If everything would have gone right, we maybe would have had the double podium today, but it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, I mean and honestly the pattern I see with Tim, I've seen it before with other drivers, where you gain pace out of nowhere, and of course it doesn't really follow. The racecraft and the other aspects of your driving don't follow right away because it's a big jump, right? And so I think if he can maintain that pace that he's getting at the moment, he will improve definitely his racecraft, and I think he's gonna be really strong next season in the F1 cars.
Yeah.
Let's hope so. I would wish him everything that he wants to.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Also, one thing I wanted to just say, I think one of you guys pointed it out, but he really did a mind-blowingly great job at defending. Like, he was on, like, I believe 16 lap old wets, and he held off for a pretty long while. I like trains.
He didn't pit, so he drove. He didn't pit like me.
Yeah, but
in
it's
hindsight,
still
maybe
like
I shouldn't have
defense.
pitted, maybe, but it's just I took the thing
happens.
because cool did it, but
Yeah,
I hope my pace would have been better, but I don't know. The tires didn't feel like I wanted to. It is what it is.
What I have to say is,
Still good points,
yeah,
right?
although he did a good job at like most times, there was still multiple times where he moved too late, or
True.
you know, some things were dangerous. But as I said,
True.
he's probably gonna get penalized if he gets reported. but it just has to take them on the chin like he usually does, which is really a positive aspect for him. Just take the penalty, move on, and improve. And yeah, that's for sure. He's gonna be a really good midfielder next season if he can just continue like that.
I think so as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see with the penalties. Stewards will handle that accordingly, obviously.
Yeah,
of course.
Greatest stewards.
Not me, but we will see.
Yes. Every steward in this league is great.
No, like I cannot do Tim tickets, of course.
Yeah.
Every steward apart from a certain American we had in the past. We actually had 2 bad American stewards.
Oh,
That's
Wow.
quite impressive.
is
Yeah.
that American steward still in the server or?
He
One
is
of them
back on the
no.
server.
Oh, okay.
I think that's pretty clear who it is.
Yeah, only the OGs though will remember the one who isn't in the server anymore.
Oh my god.
I know who it is. I think
Do you?
I know.
I think I
Wells?
do too.
No, Welbs. No.
Is it
But
no,
not
no.
Stewart.
But it was that era, yeah.
There was another one. Let me think. Wasn't
Woodrow for Alpine.
Wasn't Alpine?
Yeah.
Check the DM arrow. Is it him?
No.
Oh,
He's
what?
American.
Oh.
Bro, it's not. This guy's Spanish. How could it be him?
I mean, the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Was Nuclear an Alpine?
I mean, yeah, it was at some point before being in McLaren or whatever it was.
So it
But no,
was-
it's not him.
Was it nuclear? No.
No.
Ah, okay.
It's probably season 4.
Oh,
Say
that was way before my.
Say the
my-
first letter. First letter.
G.
G. G.
Yeah.
G. We had an American with G.
No, not Rig F Trimmer. Yeah, we did. I mean, he had a few letters before, but they didn't serve any purpose. Everyone just called him with, a name which started with G.
I think that's before my time. I wasn't even a steward back then.
Probably, but you definitely knew him.
I definitely knew him.
Oh.
Yeah. You were around and active.
I mean, I was always active, but fuck,
Yeah.
man. I have no idea. Please tell me.
Me neither.
His name started with YBK.
Oh fucking
Oh
hell!
my god.
Oh no! Oh no!
Do you remember?
Oh my god.
I remember. Fucking hell! That I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not really.
His name is Ghost.
I remember now. Fucking
Oh my
hell.
god.
This piece of shit in which I joined his fucking Gran Turismo league, where he had like 5 members and then he couldn't bear that I beat him in a fucking oval and he took my win away, even though the game said I fucking won, but his POV said something different. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna kill myself.
Thank God Riggif wasn't a steward. That would have been a disaster for this league. Every other
Man,
league.
do I have news for you?
Was he?
Yes.
No! No!
Yes.
How was he a steward and I was denied being a steward? What the hell?
Yeah, you have to ask yourself some questions. Then.
What
By the
the
way, welcome to the LRC podcast.
Yeah. Is anyone still to be interviewed?
No, actually not. Oh
Okay.
yeah, even Mimo was a steward. Fucking
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And
Igzys wanna sign up as steward?
I'm flabbergasted. Maybe we'll see.
Honestly, we need a steward, so why not?
Yeah, so why not? You definitely will be better than a stinking chicken ordering guy. I'm not gonna say anything more.
Chicken? I love chicken. I love KFC.
Bro, the same, but this guy is on a different level when it comes to chicken.
I see.
Should we skip to the clips or stream section?
We should
Yeah.
finally.
Yeah, let's do
And
that.
I think we're gonna be in the presence of the midfield man himself, Freaky 1x bet.
One expect.
Hello, Leo.
Comunque, are you still
English.
guys streaming? Are you guys still streaming? Because
Yes.
you were basically talking about
Yeah, but we're still
how-
live.
what the fuck, man. I thought
LRC
you were
podcast.
Welcome to the NSC
Yeah,
podcast.
by the way, I have to add a thing. That
Oh.
is, I'm glad that I don't I'm not part of any shit that you guys just talked. So about Shinade and team with gaining pace out of nowhere, man. For me, it's the fucking exact opposite. The reason, but I still have to. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's really mysterious, honestly, lack of practice.
What is your yapping, honestly?
What?
No, but honestly, he's right. Honestly, I think he's kinda right because it's really a mystery why he's kept with his pace, lack of practice. Okay, let's look at the clip.
That's
yeah.
unfortunate. Let's have a look at the first clip here.
Alright.
Alright,
From
Stai
the,
dicendo che Tim fa più pratica di te?
the first
Man.
one.
Yeah, for sure.
Bruh.
Yeah.
First clip from Stinker.
Yes, Kateshi, known more widely. We see Kateshi driving, going down the side on Tim.
Oh,
That was an
oh.
ambitious maneuver.
That was.
Can we see it again?
Yeah, we can.
Can we get instant replay on that B?
I don't know. I felt like it would be too ambitious from Kateshi diving in there.
You'll even get a
because he
slow-mo.
weighs.
Beautiful. No, okay. Well, I think we know what this is on.
I don't say anything.
Yeah, you don't say, but I will say it's on Tim.
No,
I invoke the fifth.
lies.
Nah, it is.
So, see, Arrow, that's why I was so afraid of having such
Very
moves.
weird spin though.
Because of
Yeah. But okay, even if you finish like Kateshi, Tim is getting penalized, so whoever you did those moves on would get penalized.
Yeah.
Depends if the Stinker
I didn't
is
take the
actually-
gamble for once.
Yeah, see, bro, Vegas is always the answer.
Exactly. Lele, when we go to Vegas, man?
I don't know, ask F1.
No, like in real life. I want to lose my house and your house as well.
I want to lose your house.
Let's gamble our houses together.
So next one is from Kimmy.
Hell yeah.
Go,
Kimmy.
Joshua.
That's dangerous. Yo.
What the fuck?
Holy schmuckaroo, what just happened? Cup.
Cut him.
Big tire laugh my ass off.
Oh man.
Big tire lumafal.
Oh.
Man, in Vegas, Vegas they got the fucking spear. Here we have in
Interesting.
Zandvoort the fucking tire.
Did you know Lympho is a big tiny sack
A
of
spy. Oh, yeah. With his brother, how is he called? Lamau?
Lemao and Lympho.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, there's no way you were talking about that clip.
Yeah, we are old.
We are fucking old. Man.
I feel so fucking old.
Yeah, but it's still good, really, to be honest. So we have one from our favorite French driver, Mr. Trimmer.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Hungary itself.
He crossed the
What?
line and absolutely
Wait.
dies.
Oh, I know this. He got absolutely shafted.
Nuclear strike right there.
My bad, guys. I had the tire again.
The tire again. Tire jump scare.
Nuclear
Scar.
missile.
So the next clip you have to play it with a lot of sound exists.
Oh my god, let me
Metal
admit this.
metal pipe soundboard.
Like that, yeah.
Hell yeah.
What is it? No, you would skip one, yeah.
Oh.
7 scholars, that's bad.
No way, is that Phil from Phil Malone?
Oj, Deutsche! Oh mein Gott, muss das sein? Was ist passiert? Oh mein Gott. What just
Oh
happened?
my god, muss das
So I think Phil was upset.
Yeah, I think you was.
Maybe. No, to be honest, I wasn't. I was praising Blazer with his great driving skills, you know.
Right.
Credo che gli sia cresciuto il baffo in quel momento.
I didn't hear that scream at first because it's like so quiet.
Yeah, unfortunately, my mic did jump in.
I think it's fortunate that it did.
Honestly, no, the comedy was lost here.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
I think during the clip, Till got like a mustache, like after what happened, like it grew itself himself a mustache.
Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah, thank you for the
Quite real, but we have,
Mm.
but this clip can also be categorized as. Oh no, not the sex.
Oh yes, the
Precisely.
sex
Precisely.
dive.
That
So we
incident.
got the bomb dive from
Nuclear
Chris.
missile
Yeah.
strike.
Yeah.
Oh, I muted myself. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that was criminal.
Around the inside.
Around the, yeah, like he said, I break too early, but he just came from nowhere.
Oh my god, yeah.
Let's take a look at it in slow motion, guys.
So basically, the dive bomber got dive bombed.
I didn't dive bomb anyone today. That's,
Can we see a few more pixels?
Let's try.
Yeah, thanks, man.
No, that's wait. We need to
Laser stewarding fucking footage.
Wait. We need this one.
Oh man.
Estemba.
Wait. Do it now.
Do it again, wait. Peak comedy here, yeah, let's see.
Absolute cinema, porco.
Absolute cinema.
Hell yeah. Only the finest content here.
Which is weird.
In
The
LRC.
latest content.
LRC.
It's a game.
No, vabbè. Shimmerton Trend.
Let's
The
see.
white line here is
What
great.
the hell?
Oh my god, the French are invading!
Put the potential on the throttle!
That's
Holy
gonna be an overtake
shit.
the whole
I
time.
got hard, man.
That was a great move by Schwimmer, honestly.
That was
Yeah.
a
What
phenomenal
tires?
move.
Showing Ricardo times 98.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, I did some good moves in the sprint race, but
Oh,
I
nice.
didn't have time to post them.
Pablo when?
Post them right now.
Pablo never.
I don't think I have enough time for that.
Okay.
Yeah, or even enough clips for that. Actually, a few clips today. That's
Good.
why you guys were.
I mean, if you give me
questioning.
like 2 minutes, I could probably find the clips.
Yes. We need to hear
No.
the screams.
No, honestly, the Blazer was the only time I actually was really mad.
Oh.
That was genuinely.
Oh. Oh.
I
No.
think he's
I'm
making fun of you.
I'm joking.
So.
I'm sorry.
Igzys, have you ever heard about 1942?
What happened there?
Nothing.
Oh, I think you guys lost the Battle of Moscow, right?
No, that was later.
I won
no,
I won.
I don't think so.
In season 5, I won the Battle of Monza.
Should we check?
The
Battle of Monza.
The Battle of Monza.
So there was a human called Dart.
Oh, we have a few more clips from Trimmer.
Funny because you know, like the trains going like 200 kilometers per hour. And you see those arrows.
What the fuck?
Look, Mom, I'm on the screen. Funny because you know, like the wait, let's actually count the 3 seconds. Wait, so how many of those are
A
there?
few ones, that's safe to say.
Yeah.
So
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
It's just that
8,
good.
9, 10.
I think he was trying to DDoS the server.
I think it was like 20. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, he got
only-
1 minute there.
Yeah, I got 1 minute.
Damn. How? How did
I
you
don't
do
know.
that?
Man.
It's just that
What?
good.
I mean, è buildato differente. He's built different. Oh.
So I checked my recording, and the only overtakes I actually did was like people falling off the road and yeah, one DRS overtake, so I won't upload any clips.
Oh,
Average fill race.
oh.
Average fill race, to be honest.
Did you have to dodge like an almost undodgeable situation today?
Yes.
Ah, beautiful. So yeah, the average, literally average fill race.
Literally, again, the sprint was my most normal race. I mean, I can do it. I can make a clip of that.
I don't think we care enough.
Okay, that's understandable.
But I mean, you can.
No, if you think it's not good.
No, sure. why not? It's entertainment.
We love you, Phil. Show
I
us
don't think so.
Show us the
Okay,
clips.
okay, but Kateshi spinning is comically funny. Give me a few seconds, wait.
Show us them clips. From the beard.
From the beard to the key to the car to the tree. Wait, I have the perfect GIF for this.
Odpowiadanie. Oh, by the way, the guy that reserved for me today is Polish.
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah, I noticed. The what was his name? The
guy.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Zoboid, I think.
Okay. So we say hi to Zoboid then.
Yeah. Kurwa mać or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, kurwa mother or something.
Zapierdolę.
Komu?
Yeah.
Come
on.
Who will you beat up?
Had you clip?
I made clip that.
You said you will beat up Arrow. Well, when you beat up?
What?
You said that you will beat him up.
Why would he slap me?
Hmm?
I'll beat up Woo.
No, like beat up, like you know, smash the shit out of.
And the like
guy.
button.
Never
But
mind, actually.
What are you saying?
Because Arrow said wypierdolę, and that means basically like I'll fuck someone up.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I didn't know. I don't even know what the fuck it meant. So.
I don't know either.
I
won't.
I know
okay.
one word in Polish. Okay, maybe two. Piwo kurwa.
That's enough. That's enough words actually to exist here.
I know.
I know Serek Kremovi.
Exported to Portugal since 1945.
Yes.
1940. Oh,
okay, let's go with, I guess, the last clip of the day. There's a terrorist in here.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that on the stream.
I'm ready to say Warra.
Oh my
Barra.
god. No.
Warra
My
drift.
god. He pulled the outbreak.
Oh, is he gonna go for the move?
Oh!
Wow.
That was actually exciting, bro. I was getting.
Yeah,
Holy.
he didn't move at all
Yeah, and there was the
in
dodge.
the braking. In the braking zone.
That's the type of shit I like to do in 5 lappers.
Oh, me,
Yes.
yeah, especially
I hate overtaking on the curb, so that's why I backed out.
Oh, you can park there, sir.
You can't park there now. Whoop, laser.
Oh,
If there was trades, that would have been a double illegal overtake for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
laser B even at this point is stupid.
Oh,
I mean,
oh.
honestly, there's not much you could have done there in that specific
He
situation.
could have gone outside.
Yeah, really, you could have just crashed into the barrier.
Literally. It would have made it a lot easier for everyone in this race.
Zero racecraft.
Yeah.
Literally.
Unless I had to crash into the barrier.
You literally skipped my clip.
What the fuck is that, bro?
What? I skipped. Oh shit.
No, okay.
What? What's up?
I wanted to see what the fuck that is.
What?
The clip, the Souls clip.
Alright, we'll see. Let's check the Lawrence one
Oh my
first.
god.
Oh, it didn't for me.
Interesting.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Hey, that's big tire. Fuck. Lord.
La caca.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, and then it randomly fixes.
No!
Oh,
Oh,
the fun time's over.
Yeah.
that's unfortunate. What do we have from Sauber?
Disabile.
What is that?
Ole!
What the fuck?
Jesus!
I didn't even see him, I think.
Damn! Wait, what just happened?
You in this voice call, what the hell? What
He moved out of the way.
Oh my god. What a dodge.
And Lalan retiring, everything normal.
Yeah, everything is on.
Normal 5 flippers, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, 5 lappers are something. TBH, honest.
Yeah.
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 Great,
Yeah.
great time.
So.
It's over.
Dog!
Get out of the street.
Doggo.
Oh, dog.
Wait. I put this is a fake doggo. Let me post a real doggo. Wait.
Where is real doggo? Doggo. Where is doggo?
I'm gonna post this like, you know. Wait. no,
Man, I would really like to have a Shiba or an Husky as a pet.
Earn it.
Yeah.
Huskies.
You!
Don't get a husky. Huskies are so much work.
Yeah, but they're so lovely, man, and they make that silly face.
What the fuck is spamming? Is replying with XD chat?
Hey,
Me.
Exis, go, Exis,
What's
go,
up?
clips. Yeah,
Extra.
there
A doggo! Come
it is. Real doggo.
Cavallino,
Oh, I
cavallino.
forgot that I'm on the league account. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's probably an
Yeah.
order chat.
Yeah, please, yes, please, yes, please.
Get this fucking account well.
He's eating the whole bag.
He's
No
eating
way.
the whole bag, yeah.
Yeah.
Munch.
Fuck.
Munch.
No.
Bon appetit.
Yeah, so cute, so cute.
He's
Doggo.
actually, look at this pig, it's so cute.
Aww.
How old is he?
I think we should add it to like the.
10 months.
10 months. Ah, okay.
He has a birthday in January.
Okay, okay.
89.
89, okay.
89.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Makes sense. So should we continue with this? Fuck you, man. Honestly, I do so much for this league and didn't know I get treated.
I think you need one of these, like
Oh yeah, honestly,
breakfast routine.
Honestly, where I come from, this is called Gewinnerfrühstück.
Which is?
Winner's breakfast.
Wow.
Yeah.
El mayor de Antártida.
But who is typing in the chat right now?
Mark Zuckerberg.
This is Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The origin of Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Welcome to the LRC podcast, by the way.
Yeah, good morning guys.
Yeah, where we post random ass memes and we say some random shit.
Yeah. Truly unscripted.
Actually, chat, give us a topic to discuss,
Oh my god.
and we're gonna say our honest opinions.
Oh
We're
my-
gonna enlight this place. We're gonna inspire our chat to be a better place.
What? We are gonna do that?
I know a better place. It's called Las
Yeah.
Vegas, and it's
Go to cemetery.
and it's called Las Vegas, especially the Bellagio Casino.
I think it's phenomenal casino.
Well, I mean, okay. So can we ask the haters say they couldn't do it and they were correct? Honestly, great call from the haters. Okay, let's talk about the end of like the Las Vegas Grand Prix, especially Verstappen winning his first World Championship. Yeah, fuck me. Oh wait, what the fuck? He literally died.
Who died?
Yeah, Pero.
No.
Where
Okay,
did-
and
where
on
did
that,
he
and on it. Oh, he's back.
Oh, he
thought-
back.
Where did
Ciao,
you go,
back.
Arrow?
I express delivered a rope. It's fine. Keep going, guys.
Okay, so basically, let's talk about Verstappen winning his fourth world. For fuck's sake. Okay, let's talk about
Shouldn't
winning
have
the
papel.
championship. Yeah. Oh my god. Can you fucking okay? Choose a topic then.
Okay, I will give topic.
Okay, go, Phil.
Okay, what's your guys' opinion on the Israel-Palestine conflict?
And I think on that terrible disappointment, it's time to end the stream.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for watching.
Goodbye,